Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe. I'm a book reviewer, I'm an author, I love to read. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Crow Special Edition by James O'Barr, and this is a graphic novel because it is a book. And so yeah, I'm going to take you through this. I'm not going to review it how I normally would. Normally I would review it with my book journal, but I think that because this is a comic book, we're going to talk about it in a different way. So, I really enjoyed this comic. As a fan of the Crow movie, which I have. Hold on. As a fan of the Crow movie, I had very high expectations for this, and believe me, James O'Barr absolutely nailed this. The art is fantastic, the storyline is fantastic, and I just really enjoyed this. I don't know when this comic came out. It says the copyright says that it started in 1981 and 2011 is the last copyright, so there have been multiple different editions of these comics due to the fact that the copyright has loads of different years on it. But it says that this book was first printed in 2011, so this special edition has gone around since 2011. Now, what I really like about this book is, if you know about the Crow movie, Brandon Lee is the actor who plays the Crow, and he is the son of Bruce Lee. And he unfortunately passed away whilst filming the Crow movie. And what I really like about the comic is, on the first page you have "In memory of Brandon Lee" and a little picture, a little drawing of the Crow. And yeah, I think that is quite nice. I like the fact that it has an "in loving memory of Brandon Lee" because he is the Crow. But it also says at the front of this book the reason as to why the Crow exists. And that is because this story kind of relates to James O'Barr's own story. He wrote and did this comic book this graphic novel, because he lost his partner under tragic circumstances, and the Crow loses his partner under tragic circumstances, and essentially the Crow avenges his partner's death in a very nice way. Kind of. It's a nice story, but it's also horrible in terms of what happens to the people in the story. So it does have a blurb, so I'll read the blurb to you. So it says, "When James O'Barr poured the pain and anguish of a personal tragedy into the drawings that comprise The Crow, his intensely cathartic story of Eric, who returns from the dead to avenge his and his fiancee's murder at the hands of a street gang, resonated with readers around the world. Now the illustrated tale that became thrilling and spectacular screen triumph is re-released in an expanded version the author originally intended, complete at last, with 30 pages of never-seen-before artwork, which is at the back, a new closing segment, a touching new scene, a new introduction, and lost sequences restored using the artist's original techniques." So this has a lot of stuff that the original graphic novel doesn't, which is really good actually, because it does have little drawings at the end. Gonna try and find one that is okay. For example, this one. This is at the end. And I really do like the art in this book. It is really good drawing. This is definitely a young adult comic. It does feature some sexual scenes. There is a lot of violence in this, so I wouldn't give it to your kids. But the story is very tragic. I'm just trying to find a good scene that I could show you that isn't too violent or anything to show off the art, because it is really good art. Okay, here we go. Look at the detail of this. And that there is the crow. But it is really good. The art in this is a really good art. But anyway, I don't know how I would review comics or graphic novels. I think I would review them the same as I would as a normal book. So out of 5, I'd probably rate this a 4. There were some things that I didn't understand in terms of there were storyline and sections that I was confused with, so that's why I'm rating it 4. But I definitely did think that this story, this graphic novel is really good. I love the art, I love the storyline. Just as a Crow fan, because I watched the original movie first, as a Crow fan, I definitely think that this was quite a good story and a good comic. So anyway, if you like this, please leave a like, please subscribe to me for more book reviews, graphic novel reviews, all of that jazz, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.